Welcome to IELTS.net podcast. How to excel in IELTS speaking, describing a creative group project. Are you preparing for the IELTS speaking test and wondering how to tackle questions about collaborative creative projects? This guide will help you craft impressive responses to the topic, describe a time when you worked on a creative project with others. We'll explore sample questions, provide model answers, and offer valuable tips to boost your performance in all parts of the IELTS speaking exam. Understanding the topic. Questions about creative group projects are increasingly common in IELTS speaking tests. They assess your ability to communicate about teamwork, problem-solving, and creative processes. Examiners are looking for candidates who can articulate their experiences clearly and demonstrate a range of vocabulary and grammatical structures. Part 1. Introduction and Interview. In this section, the examiner may ask general questions about creativity and teamwork. Here are some possible questions with sample answers. Q. Do you enjoy working on creative projects? Band 6 to 7 answer. Yes, I quite enjoy creative projects. They give me a chance to use my imagination and try new things. I find them challenging but fun. Band 8-9 answer. Absolutely. I find creative projects incredibly stimulating. They provide an excellent opportunity to think outside the box and push the boundaries of conventional thinking. I particularly relish the challenge of transforming abstract ideas into tangible outcomes. Q. How often do you work in teams? Band 6-7 answer. I work in teams quite often, especially at university. We have group assignments regularly, maybe once or twice a month. Band 8-9 answer. Team collaboration is an integral part of my academic and professional life. I engage in team projects on a weekly basis, ranging from short-term academic assignments to long-term research initiatives. This frequent exposure to teamwork has significantly enhanced my interpersonal and collaborative skills. Part 2. Long Turn, Cue Card. Here's a sample cue card related to the topic. Describe a time when you worked on a creative project with others. You should say what the project was, who you worked with, what your role in the project was, and explain how you felt about working on this project. Sample answer, Band 8-9. I'd like to talk about a particularly memorable creative project I worked on during my final year of university. It was an interdisciplinary endeavor that involved designing and implementing an interactive art installation for our campus library. The project brought together a diverse team of 5 students from different departments. We had 2 art students, an engineering major, a computer science student, and myself, studying environmental science. This eclectic mix of backgrounds proved invaluable as we tackled the complex challenge before us. My role in the project was twofold. Firstly, I was responsible for conceptualizing how our installation could raise awareness about environmental issues. Secondly, I acted as the project coordinator, ensuring smooth communication between team members and keeping us on track to meet our deadlines. Working on this project was an incredibly rewarding experience. It pushed me out of my comfort zone, requiring me to apply my knowledge in new and creative ways. The collaborative aspect was particularly enriching as we bounced ideas off each other and learned from one another's expertise. There were certainly challenges, such as reconciling different artistic visions and technical constraints, but overcoming these hurdles together was immensely satisfying. The project cultivated a deep appreciation for interdisciplinary work and the power of diverse perspectives in problem solving. It was gratifying to see our initial concept evolve into a tangible, impactful installation that engaged the university community in environmental issues. This experience reinforced my belief in the importance of creativity and collaboration in addressing complex real-world problems. Follow-up questions. How did you manage disagreements within the team? Band 8-9 answer. Managing disagreements was a crucial aspect of our teamwork. We established a culture of open communication from the outset, encouraging everyone to voice their opinions respectfully. When conflicts arose, we approached them constructively, focusing on the project's goals rather than personal preferences. We often used brainstorming sessions to find creative compromises that incorporated elements from different viewpoints. This approach not only resolved conflicts but often led to more innovative solutions than any individual had initially proposed. What was the most challenging part of working on this creative project? Band 8-9. Answer. The most challenging aspect was integrating the diverse skills and perspectives of our interdisciplinary team. Initially, we struggled to find a common language between the artistic vision and technical feasibility. Overcoming this required us to develop a deeper understanding of each other's fields and to think flexibly about how to achieve our goals. We had to constantly balance creativity with practicality, which was often a delicate process. However, this challenge ultimately became our greatest strength as it pushed us to innovate in ways we hadn't initially imagined. Part 3. Two-way discussion. In this part, the examiner will ask more abstract questions related to the topic. Here are some potential questions with sample answers. Q. How important is creativity in the workplace? Band 8-9. Answer. Creativity is increasingly vital in today's rapidly evolving workplace. It's no longer confined to traditionally creative industries, but is essential across all sectors. In an era of automation and artificial intelligence, human creativity is becoming our most valuable asset. It drives innovation, problem-solving, and adaptability, all crucial for businesses to stay competitive. Moreover, creativity fosters a more engaging work environment, boosting employee satisfaction and productivity. It encourages out-of-the-box thinking that can lead to groundbreaking solutions and efficiency improvements. Companies that cultivate a culture of creativity are often more resilient and better equipped to navigate challenges and market changes. However, it's important to note that harnessing creativity effectively requires the right organizational structure and leadership. Companies need to create spaces for experimentation, be tolerant of failure as part of the creative process, and reward innovative thinking. Balancing creativity with practical constraints is key to translating creative ideas into tangible business outcomes. Q. Do you think schools should focus more on teaching creativity? Band 8-9. Answer. Absolutely. I believe schools should place a greater emphasis on nurturing creativity. In our rapidly changing world, the ability to think creatively and innovatively is becoming increasingly crucial for success in both personal and professional spheres. Firstly, integrating creativity into the curriculum can enhance student engagement and make learning more enjoyable. It encourages students to approach problems from multiple angles and develop critical thinking skills. This not only improves academic performance, but also prepares students for real-world challenges that often require creative solutions. Moreover, fostering creativity in schools can help develop important soft skills such as adaptability, resilience, and collaboration. These skills are highly valued in the modern workplace and are often cited by employers as being as important as technical knowledge. However, it's important to note that teaching creativity doesn't mean abandoning traditional subjects. Rather, it involves integrating creative approaches into existing curricula and providing dedicated time for creative pursuits. This could include project-based learning, interdisciplinary studies, and activities that encourage experimentation and risk-taking. Implementing this shift would require significant changes in teaching methods and assessment practices. Teachers would need training to facilitate creative thinking, and assessment systems would need to value creative processes as much as final outcomes. While challenging, such changes could revolutionize education, producing more well-rounded, adaptable, and innovative individuals ready to tackle the complexities of the 21st century. Key vocabulary and phrases for high scores. Interdisciplinary, adjective, involving two or more academic disciplines. Example, our interdisciplinary approach combined insights from both science and art. To cultivate, verb, to develop or improve through careful attention. Example, the project helped cultivate my leadership skills. Eclectic, adjective, deriving ideas from a broad range of sources. Example, we assembled an eclectic team with diverse skills and backgrounds. To reconcile, verb, to make compatible or consistent. Example, we had to reconcile different artistic visions with technical constraints. To push boundaries, to extend the limits of what is possible or acceptable. Example, our project aimed to push the boundaries of interactive art. To think outside the box. Idiom, to think creatively, unconventionally, or from a new perspective. Example, Solving this challenge required us to think outside the box. Examiner's advice: to excel in the IELTS speaking test, particularly when discussing creative projects, use a variety of descriptive vocabulary to bring your experiences to life. Practice articulating your thoughts on abstract concepts related to creativity and teamwork. Prepare examples of creative projects you've worked on, focusing on your role and the outcomes. Be ready to discuss both the positive aspects and challenges of creative collaboration. Use linking words and phrases to ensure your ideas flow logically. Remember, the key to a high score is not just what you say, but how you say it. Aim for fluency, coherence, and a range of grammatical structures and vocabulary. For more insights on IELTS speaking topics, you might find these resources helpful. Describing teamwork success in IELTS speaking. Discussing diverse group collaborations. By following these guidelines and practicing regularly, you'll be well prepared to discuss creative projects and teamwork in your IELTS speaking test, setting yourself up for success. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful, make sure to follow our channel so you don't miss out on more valuable content coming your way. We've got a lot of exciting topics lined up, and we'd love for you to be part of the journey. Hit that follow button and stay connected with us for more insights and inspiration. See you in the next episode.